strategy to this, okay? Strategy!
Legendary weapons in Brotato are absurd. Without a question, the most amazing legendary weapon is the Destroyer, scaling with melee damage and engineering. And whenever we come across that, I receive comments saying how funny the coincidence is that it has Dex in the name. You know Dex, the guy with over 200 Brotato videos on his channel. Almost as if the developers would have dedicated that weapon just for me. A legendary one. Oh well, funny coincidence, right? And then there is the Scythe. The only legendary weapon with 100% lifesteal scaling, but it deals damage to you. Ironically, the best way to scale lifesteal is to buy a ton of an item that gives you +1 lifesteal on a level up, but loses your HP. So if you have enough of them, you go to 1 HP, and then the weapon just kills you. That's not good. So today we will embark on a journey to gather 6 Scythes and making them as powerful as possible. But that plan has a couple of issues. I was willing to go for a lifesteal character, so someone who multiplies lifesteal, but there is not such a character. Like, it just doesn't exist. There are a few that give you bonus starting lifesteal, which is nice, but 25% bonus lifesteal honestly doesn't put a dent into it of what we need. And another big problem is that legendary weapons are ridiculously rare, so we need to make them as likely as possible, and for this we need to have ethereal weapons, of which there are only 3 in the entire game. I guess 4 with the legendary weapon. So, yeah, I decided to start with the Ghost Flint, because that is perfect for us. We can even go for the Ghost Axe. This way we get percent damage and attack speed. I like that mix. And we also combine them to get as many stats as possible. But the way we will do it today is, the moment we find the first Scythe, I will immediately buy it. Like, we won't stack our stats any further, because this is only to bridge the gap to get to the Scythe, and then we switch over and see how powerful we can turn it. Oh my god, that is amazing. Do we get you? Yes, because we can combine these. We get a purple, then we can combine these. We have a blue one. I have the mod still installed. Oh god. No, they are not limited. I have to restart. That was such an insane start. Oh my god, why can't you just set what you get down there? Like, this is so ridiculous. Oh my god, this was... Yeah, cool. Yeah, well, yeah, cool. Oh god, okay, cool. Oh my god, cool. Really cool. This is even better than before. I'm so glad that I'm stupid sometimes, you know. In the last video we did a run where it was about removing the limit of items, like they're no longer limited or unique, and then we just stack the turrets that spawn out of trees a ridiculous amount of time to fill up the entire stage, and I kind of forgot that was still in the game. But I guess now I'm happy about it because we already have bonus enemies, and that item is ridiculously expensive. So we are looking for attack speed, we are looking for melee damage. I will roll once. Luck is good, HP is better, because we are losing armor with this weapon. Nice. So we need as much of that as possible. Holy moly. Let's combine them, all of them. This one. Because now they only need 16 kills to give you attack speed. This one is 18, this one is 20. Should I go for the steroids? No. I would say we entirely focus on just going for economy upgrades, which is a very risky thing to do. Like, if you never increase your base damage, then it's great that you have a lot of percent bonus damage. But you will just die because, you know, it doesn't multiply a lot, because you don't have a lot. And again, we have negative armor. Usually I do this only with the Ghost Flint and go for a ton of attack speed. The combination of it is actually better, but it also has a downside, because enough attack speed means you heal a lot with lifesteal or lifesteal effects, like something that just heals you. I would say we go for the melee damage here. And there's another Ghost Flint, right? Oh my god, no. You know what, I'll take this, because crates on this character have insane value. This is so good, but we'll not be able to curse it, and I would rather like to curse it in the future. Okay, we didn't get anything, but that's totally fine. So right now we have absurd scaling. Why do we actually combine them? Yes, it lowers the number, but the big reason behind that is that weapons do not carry over kills to the next round. So if we have like basic common weapons and they have 18 out of 20 stacks at the end of a wave, then they are just gone. It will reset back to 0 when we start a new wave, and that is the main reason. Recycle. Max HP is perfect. Why do you give me the best items this early? Like, I really want them, but I just can't go for them. Okay, but I need more to combine them. Holy moly, how do I do this? Yeah, we do you. We do you. We do... Do we do that? 12 kills give 1% attack speed. That is insane. There's also bonus attack speed. There's lifesteal. Do we take it already? I would say we... No. I need the economy items to make sure that we can buy enough later on. Like, because it's not just that the item that we scale the weapon with loses us HP, so we have to make up for that by getting the legendary item that gives you bonus HP every level up. But also, it's a legendary weapon. And in case you didn't know that, a legendary weapon loses you 20 HP with its trade. So the first one doesn't do anything, that one is totally fine. The next one loses you 20 HP, the next one again 20 HP, up to 100 HP when you have 6 of them. And this pretty much means if we find the Scythes too fast, they will just kill me. Because we go down to 1 HP, 1 damage tick, and that was it. Trees is not bad, that is an economy item. You're very good. Right, I could have combined you. No, we just bought that. Ghost Flint. So I think the goal should be to have maybe 2 of the Ghost Flints red and 1 of the Ghost Axe. We don't need that many of the Ghost Axe because it does a swipe attack, so it hits a lot of enemies at once. But the Ghost Flint does a stabby attack, and we actually want to make sure that we get more attack speed than we get percent damage. Why is this so difficult? Okay. I would really like to have the 2 trees here. At least one of them, good. How are our stats looking? That is flawless, this is why we want that. 55% damage, 49% attack speed. Kind of ridiculous. More melee damage to further scale our weapons, perfect. Loot worm is good, because I often have to run around. I will also pick up some lifesteal, that was a nice amount. And I think I will go for the jerky and the armor. I know I said we have to go for a lot of these economy items, but some of them will just be necessary to win. Like, this has been such a ridiculous start with the gentle aliens, like we have 3 of them already for free, that I don't want to give this up. Okay. Maybe I should just stay at 4 weapons, you know? Oh my god. Do we call this not even close, or do we call this too close for comfort? I think we call this too close for comfort, right? Where's my loot worm, by the way? Is he even collecting? He also destroys trees for me, which is good because I'm not very flexible right now. Armor is very important. It takes me to make sure they die. Let's get you and let's combine them. We get you, we get you. Another chance. Ah, that will kill me. Oh my god, yes. Because we spawn more enemies on this character, 70%. Oh god. But this means we heal a lot. I would say I'll also take the ugly tooth out of the way. It's very cheap, makes the coupons more likely. Coupons? I think it's called in English, right? Not coupon. But yeah, it makes them more likely, and we kind of need every bit of money that we can get. Like, it's a little bit ironic if you say I want to kill more enemies to get more money, like a little bit, 5%, and then you don't take something that reduces the prices. Where's the... Oh, yeah, I forgot I made them completely invisible the last time because I wanted to have a thumbnail. Okay, careful. But there is our little dude. That was actually a really easy wave. How much attack speed do we have? There was another +1. We have 86% attack speed. Holy moly. The ugly tooth. I don't think I need this. Actually, I should take a little bit of armor. That is bonus enemies, but we don't care. That is crates. Very important. Crit doesn't matter. Lifesteal right now. Perfect price, but like, seriously? Why do you always show up when I can't take you? We're on wave 8 and we already have half of all of the gentle aliens. Like a Giga Luck run, you would have more of them, but maybe not this upgraded weapons. Actually, on wave 9, you would usually have 2 red ghost flints. Now, to be fair, we also have the axe, so we should consider that, right? Okay, that's a big boy. And I need to get the crates. So I have to chase after them, which is easier said than... Actually, we have a lot of armor now. And keep in mind, we have lifesteal. Before, the lifesteal didn't do that much because we also took so much damage. But now, it is actually really good with the healing. Holy moly. You know, the fruit healing +4, I believe it is. And heals you over 3 seconds. Or it's +3 and heals you over 4 seconds. One of those two. Okay, I really want to get this guy, but he knows how to dodge me. Do you see how many stats are popping up? Like, holy moly, this is insane. I need to go in one last time to make sure we get as many kills as possible. And those were 600 material on top of 111% attack speed and 99% damage scale. Sure, that will kill me. But sure, let's just do it. Let's pick up the first one to announce the run, but... Shit. That is way too much HP to say no to. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want it. Because it's not fitting. We don't scale it. But I need to do that. Okay, we got our red eggs. I wish we had this a little bit earlier. But this also means we don't need more of them now. Taking away these uniques would actually be really helpful. I will do it, but that hurts. This is always a bit of a gamble. Like, the reason why we do it is that the other purples are more likely to appear in the shop. So if you buy a unique one, it can't appear anymore. And that also means another purple appears in its place. And most of the good economy items are actually on the purple tier. You know, the black flag, the mouse that spawns 10% more enemies, the starfish that gives you bonus material. In general, there are a lot, like even those that just give you other bonuses. They may not even give you money, but maybe they allow you to out-sustain the enemy wave so you can stay inside of them and maximize your kills. Holy moly, like what are these waves? They're doubled HP, right? You know what, I'll just take you, I don't care. Okay, that's a good one. Here we can go for anything. I kind of want to go for crit, but our armor is looking abysmal, so let's bump that up. Attack speed is also good. Crit. Even more armor. A blue unique out of the way. Now, blues are also good to remove. Man, do I just take it? Do we not curse it? No, I want to have the hunting trophy. You get combined. You gave us 9 HP, by the way. And now you're 1 in 6. That is crazy. It will fall off because we don't scale it. Like, oh, that is a good one to remove. Yeah, we don't scale it, and that is also a good one. Now, the big issue is, you may actually buy every single unique and limited item in the game, and you still don't see the ones that you want to have, but that is just chance, you know? Bad luck, that can happen. The same way, you may not buy any of them, and you constantly see those that you want, and you are lucky. Now, another big issue is that lifesteal can only heal you for a maximum of 10 HP per second, so if we have, like, 6 of the Scythes, we lose 18 HP per second. If you do the math, that's not very good. Seriously? This is the perfect item for the Destroyer. You know, because it scales the 2 main stats of it. It's kind of ironic to see that now. I will take the HP here. Okay. Wait a second. 1 in 11. 1 in 12. And you have more damage as well. You know what? Why lock it, right? Why lock it? Maybe we find another one. Come on. No! I mean, that is good to instantly upgrade it. But it would have been so good for... There was also a sniper gun. Did you see that? Like, do you see it sneaking in whenever I don't need it? I'm so mad about it. But yeah, this is just more damage than the red one. It also has better scaling. We need 1 kill less, which, believe it or not, makes a huge difference. Like, 11 kills and 12 kills means... the moment we do 12 hits, we get plus 1% damage compared to before. Not 12 hits, but the moment we trigger it 12 times, it's plus 1. Which is very good. There's a tree down there. Whenever you see the worm just run away from the material, you know there's a tree on the stage. Dude, but how insane are we? Just how insane... Dude, we are so ready for the Scythe. So we have a ton of money as well. This one, you know what, I'll take it just for the HP scaling. You're good, but I need a blue axe. Please. Also out of the way, but we need a blue axe. That is also very good, but I need a blue axe. I can't even use that. I can use this though. Well, I would prefer it to be cursed, but I mean, it's fine. But if we get really lucky, then we get to 1 in 5 gives 1% damage, but that is the highest roll possible, and the lower you go in the game, the more limited the max curse levels are that you can get on items. We actually just saw that recently when we went back in waves with the hourglass, when we had unlimited items, so we just got multiple hourglasses in one wave. And even though we had a ridiculous curse level that most of the times we got like the best or the second best options, the moment we were on like wave 5, the curse levels were horrible. More crit chance, good. We will, let's roll. Armor, perfect. Yeah, right, we got you, so let's combine them. And we got the gentle alien. That would also be good. Like, this would have been a lot of money, and I considered this as the other option of what we can do. But then I decided it's not really worth it. Because it's cool when we have a lot of money, but we don't really need that to find the scepter. We just need to get lucky. Not the scepter, I mean the scythe, obviously. But yeah, the scythe scales with melee damage and lifesteal, better with melee damage, so we still want to have a bunch of melee damage, meaning these two weapons, being ethereal, was the best choice. Right, that was the big part, it's ethereal. So it's more likely that we will encounter the scythe, that was the reason. One possible way we could infinitely scale the scythe like crazy would be that we get enough tardigrades that it doesn't deal damage to us, because then, even if we go to just 1 HP, we are more than fine. Now that's easier said than done though. We have incredible stats right now, holy moly. Please. I need a blue axe. Do I take this out of the way? I will do it for money purposes. The stats are nice, but they are not our main... 1 in 8. This will be a 1 in 6. 1 in 6. 81% curse level. This one, funny enough, had 83%, so that was better. But, you know, good enough. Do we take this? That is a lot of luck. Nah, I have to take that right away. I want to curse this, because then we get more money out of cursed enemies. However, we don't even have a fishhook right now. And the reroll item, that one has infinitely scaling value, because the shop becomes more expensive the longer you play. So that one you really want to curse, or otherwise you can't pay for anything anymore. But the black flag doesn't scale. In fact, I would even say it kind of loses scaling, because the longer you play, the more value you get out of recycled items, so they take over as your main earners. Also the bag, just giving you money out of crates that you get out of the enemies, the elite spawns. In other words, any other economy item loses value over time, but not the rolling. Right, we are invulnerable. I kind of forgot about that part, how insane this is. Oh, that's beautiful. 920 money. Holy moly. Wait, what do I actually banish? Lifesteal, sure. Dodge, max it out. Yeah, but what do I... So we could banish the lifesteal ones, so the blue ones, that we get as many of them as possible, but then we run into the issue that I may just die. Oh, I should actually take that. Not right now, but I should have taken that. Let's get a second one, it's fine. Where's the fishhook? This is too insane. This will just take all of the kills away, which we want. I think it's about time that I just buy every single limited item that I see. Finally! Do we also go for a bit more armor? Nah, I don't think so. I think we've reached a point where I really don't need any more scaling stats. Like, we don't need more armor, we don't need more HP, and like anything like that. So I will just maximize our luck. This way we see better odd things in the shop, and that's how you see red items. And the legendary is obviously a red one. Like, the whole strategy with the stat stacking was already insane in the past, but there you didn't have curse, so it was only like a 1 in 12 that you got. Like, every 12 kills you get 1 stat. But now it's half of that, or even less, depending on what you have. And... oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally fine. You know what? More enemies. I shouldn't do that. That's not worth it. That is worth it. That is worth it. 100%. How do I convince you guys? You know what? We just need it. We just need it. It's like, we just need it. Right? I don't really have a reason for that. We need a lot of HP scaling, because we need to bridge the time where we get like all of the negatives in and lose a lot of HP, because it's easy to find the blue one that loses us HP but gives us lifesteal, but it's hard to find the red one that also gives you lifesteal. The red one also gives you lifesteal. The red one also gives you lifesteal. I totally forgot about that. The red one also gives you lifesteal. And the insane thing is, okay, you see the blues usually more often, even at maxed out stats, but there are way less red items in the game. So if you banish all of the red ones, and then you also take out the limited and unique ones like Torture and the Couch, you know, they are horrible, but you'd only take them out, that they can't appear anymore and something else appears. We have an insanely high chance to get that leaf. Do we care? No. First banish. We want to banish as fast as possible. That is a unique. I will take one of the pearls so they start coming in. Now this one needs 4. I don't really care because it's too much effort. So you have a 1 in 10. 1 in 9 that is expected. Do I go for the jelly shields? I mean, it's also... oh my god. But if I lock my movement speed... I need to pick up movement speed after this wave. Like, the curse one is really good. It also gives us range, which is nice. How much damage do we actually deal? Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's a big boy. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, how much? 350%. 621 damage. You only have 200, but that's enough to get a lot of stacks. Yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah. Another red one out of the way. I'm happy about that. This one is speed. I will take that. I need to get as much speed as possible here, so let's roll for it. Okay, let's roll for it. I mean... Alter, ne, ich klatsch dir gleich sowas von in die Fresse, Junge. Bleib weg! Like... You know? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm totally happy to see him, you know? It's totally fine. This was like the third or fourth time we have seen a sniper gun in this run. And again, when I make a run about the sniper gun where we have to find it, like on wave 30 is the first one that I see. The reason I waited is because we are currently level 29, so 30 is a guaranteed red one, and there we will take the speed bonus. We also hope that we find stuff that gives us bonus speed, maybe the wings or so just appear in the shop or out of a crate, and then I will lock it. Usually, you want to have a lot more speed, especially when you go for melee weapons, but it's such a good item to take out of the way, and bonus range is actually quite good on melee weapons. Yes, it slows them down, like the animation, the attack animation takes longer the more range you have, so you reduce your attack speed once you get to very high values, but you hit more enemies, and that is very helpful with a swiping attack. Level 31, lifesteal will take that, crit will take that, we have to go for the speed, I'm not even looking at anything else. I'm looking for the legs. Perfect. You know what, another one? I'll take the luck, it's fine. But is it really fine? Oh, I need the ghost scepters, I totally forgot about that. Okay, you know what, I will roll a little bit just in case we get... Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. You are also quite good. Now, I usually love to curse this, but it's still very good and it's out of the way. Time to go endless. Let's see what the bosses have to offer against us. Oh yeah, very difficult. Very difficult. Very difficult. That was hard. Why do we look so weird? I look like a... like an egg robot. Kind of. Why is it? Stop attacking me while I'm looking at myself. Okay, but one thing I noticed is it actually feels like our damage is really low. Which is not what this should feel like. Like, it takes way too long. We are not one-shotting the enemies, even though we have so much percent damage scaling, which I usually don't have in these runs when I only go for the ghost flints. Yay. Woohoo. Amazing. We made 2,400? Oh, that item just disappeared. Like, I took it, you know, in. Because it's such an amazing item that I really wanted to have that. That was very important, yeah. Yeah. Ghost outfit out of the way. Barnacle out of the way. Listen, buddy, bucko. I'm, like, really happy that we got, finally, that we got so many of these rare... Oh, there was the life scaling. Yeah, but we have to wait a little bit. Like, I'm really happy that we got all of the limited and unique items out of the way, but how about you actually reward me by giving me the stuff I want to see? You know, the entire reason why I do that. Yeah, okay, I'll take another one, it's fine. It keeps appearing right now. Holy moly. Okay, now the roll costs are getting so high. I think I will just... Seriously? 2 times the same boss, and that is my most hated boss? I mean, at this point it's fine, because we are overpowered. But this would have been a nightmare wave usually. But yeah, at this point, I think I just have to accept the roll item, like at 25%, uncursed, because we have never found the fishhook, and by now it's just too late. Like, everything is getting too expensive. Another mouse. Lantern. Nee. The lengths it goes to convince me to take it. Not only is it cursed, but it's cursed with 69%. You actually have to be kidding me. Just stop it, please, okay? I actually feel bad right now because that really felt personal. That really felt like, why do you not take me anymore, Dex? Look what I did. I worked so hard to get the curse now, just for you. Please finally accept me again. Do you hate me now? This is what I feel like. Why do I make up these stupid, like, story things in my head? Because I genuinely feel bad for it. It's like someone, you know, it's like someone trying their best, and it's just not the right thing. Or maybe they did the wrong thing, but they did, like, their best that they could. And that is the real value behind that. Not what they did, but the intention. And it feels so bad to turn that down. It's just a sniper gun, Dex. It's just a game. It's just a few pixels on the screen, okay? It's not sentient. Stop it, please. Fishhook! Okay, well, that's good. I will actually buy you outright. Bonus money. Another unique one. I can't. It's too expensive. We have to get the economy items in. Oh, God. Ja, scheiße. It's, yeah. Yeah. I swear, if you curse it, I'm gonna fire you. Like, that was a It's ironic enough that this is one of my most hated, if not the most hated, legendaries. And it cursed it, but you know what the actual problem is? Usually when you curse an item, the negative stats on the item decrease. The couch, for example, has minus 20% speed, so with a decrease it could be minus 7%. Great, right? No! On that item, it is considered a beneficial stat, because with the less speed you have, the more HP regeneration you get, so it actually increases the negative amount. So instead of minus 20, we'll probably have like minus 35. Is this video even still about the Scythe? Like, I'm starting to believe the game is just memeing the Scythe. You know, because it's such a troll thing. Minus 40%. Cool. Cool. Ach, weißt du, you know what? I'll just... You know what? I don't care. I'm getting my Scythe. One way or another. Yeah, now that's worth it. Let's banish that. Let's take... I have to take it out of the way. Right. You are kind of the perfect weapon. Now the issue... I'm so slow. The issue is it will take very long to get that cursed. No way. It's only doubled, not tripled, but that's good enough. That is more than good enough. Didn't I want to upgrade you? What happened to that? Nah. Like, what is it? What is it with the guns today? Like, what is wrong with you guys? Why are you doing this to me? This entire video is just a meme of how bad the Scythe is. Like, I'm kidding. Like, this is the second one and this is so insane. Please, just give me the Scythe. Okay, sure, let's also do that. 1 in 10, better than the red one. I will get my Scythe. A double elite again. Like, the same ones. Have we ever gotten a bag, by the way? We don't have a single bag. Did you curse something? You cursed something again. Oh, I probably didn't lock anything in the shop, right? Yeah, nothing got cursed on the right. I was like, did I still lock something? No, I bought everything. Tardigrade. 27 luck, though. 81 range. I think we have enough range. Ghost Flint. Okay. Yeah, it's right. 1 in 6. Again, just a 1 in 6, but it's good. And you know what? I will just sell the remaining Ghost Flint that we have because it's not cursed. It's just taking away too much. Like, do you see that? We got 5 stats this round. This means it got at least 60 to 71 kills, like something in that range. And that could have went to someone else who would have gotten double the stats out of it. Fishhook. Okay, sure. Let's just do it. Oh my god. Okay, but you actually have to curse them is the issue. Holiest moly of all molies. Please tell me you cursed something. Okay, yes, we don't know what. The worst one by far would be the anvil. You may say, but isn't it great to get bonus armor? It's not horrible, but it doesn't help us. The fishhook and the other item I completely forgot about what we have in there. Was it the roll item actually? I really hope it's the fishhook because this will allow us to curse everything easily. Yeah. Where's my goatee? That takes so long to respawn you. But Dex, you locked your life regeneration with the torture. You can't lifesteal anymore. Did we forget about the entire point where I said it's limited to 10 per second? And once the enemies deal like hundreds or thousands per hit, do you really think that makes a difference? The 10 HP per second? Do you really think so? Is your view of me so low that you think I can't consider that? Holy moly. Okay, good, but I need this one. But that is also really good. Like, that is absurdly good. Nice. Bonus chest. Treasure map to get more out of the chest. Right. I need the ghost flint. Perfect. Please be a 1 in 5. That looks really... It's 106%. Down there, the curse strength. It's guaranteed to be a 1 in 5. Sure. You know what? I won't actually keep that. I will just combine it the moment we get a blue one. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Can you curse your brother, please? Did we actually curse something every single time? I mean, the most impressive one was actually the couch, okay? And before you say, wow, how can someone be so lucky? Okay, first of all, it is lucky. But the couch was the biggest downside. We are still suffering from the speed loss that we got ages ago. But I totally forgot this whole thing is about the Scythe, right? There was something that we are doing. That's like... I was completely out of my mind. One big reason that we heal so much is whenever we gain bonus HP, you also get that as current HP. So while it looks like we heal, it's actually just max HP that we get, which also gives us bonus HP. Tardigrade. More armor? No, I need more luck. The red ones, they need to be luck. Good. Here we will go for melee damage. 34% is pathetic, my friend. 9,000 damage. Plus 91 damage for every empty slot. Base value. I've just made a backup of the game to show you how ridiculous this gets, because I will now sell all of these and I have to be very careful that I don't accidentally do something wrong. But it has 15,000 damage. Just because it gets this... Well, it's a little bit less, right? Because we get one, but 14,000 damage. And now we are back to our normal weapons. I mean, obviously this is not worth it, right? We scale a lot more. That is half of my melee damage. I mean, I wanted to banish that, but that is so worth it. You're beautiful. Spyglass, the second one. And we have a high chance to curse it. Okay. Okay. We are doing this. But what was the video about? Stacking stats as much as possible, becoming rich. The Scythe, right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. It's about the Scythe. Why do I only have 61% crit? Like, I just increased it by 10%. Wait, I totally forgot about that. 81% not good enough. Nothing got cursed, but that is expected. Actually, we now upgraded, right? We have 2 of them, and 1 is cursed. And this time it didn't happen. That's kind of ironic. Oh my god, that is perfect. Wait, we now have a ridiculously high chance to curse, right? It's guaranteed. So we have 54% plus 27, 81% chance to curse. This means I can't lock anything else. I will not even roll, because if we find an amazing item that I want to have, I would be sad. This is wave 30, by the way. And there we go. It was that simple. Goatee, you know what? You'll just die, and then the enemies walk towards me. You know what the insane part to me is? There are people that literally see what's happening right now. Like how overpowered we are, and they'll complain about torture. Like what? like what? What kind of difference do you expect? Except that we keep seeing it all the time. Like what? I also haven't looked at our stats for a long time, so I would say we'll just quickly do that on wave 30. And then we'll just skip forward until like amazing things happen. So attack speed is the highest, percent damage is higher, but that's because we have also like the lifesteal scaling now. Right, my speed. Oh, the crown is out of the way, nice. I need to bump up my speed. 50%! Minus 99%, so the maximum is minus 90%. Okay, don't get too hyped up. But that is incredible, that is also perfect, we need that. Finally, we got a bag. That is the first one instantly cursed, but that is so late. Holiest moly of all molies. Okay, come on, guys. 54% chance. You can curse both of them. I believe in you. It's a 1 in 4 that we curse both of them. Okay, that's good. I want to curse this though. There's no waiting. So, which was the... You were the one. 1 and 5. Perfect. I think we have enough attack speed. Like, at one point, you have so much attack speed that it pretty much doesn't change anything anymore. Not for ranged weapons, but for melee weapons, meaning these will be the first ones I get rid of. Last banish. Kind of a painful one, but not really. What was that? What was that? I don't want to talk about it. But here we finally have the weapon this is all about. Look at this juicy damage number. It's just a little bit more, but keep in mind, we infinitely scale the lifesteal, which will take a little bit. We will take 3 damage per second, but we already take damage, so not a big deal. We get bonus damage every time we take damage. The problem is, this doesn't mean we get it 3 times. You get these damage values once. So the -1 we already lose because of the hand is not a different instance as well. You know, like the -1 and -3 are not 2 different instances where we take damage. They get accumulated, sadly, because otherwise we will get double the effect, right? Nice harvesting, by the way. 3% attack speed for every current living enemy? That is insane. Oh yeah, right, there was something with the speed. Okay, you know what? I'm happy about that. Wait, how much were you? 41%. So we have 95% cursed chance. There is no way they'll not get cursed. Okay, one slight issue we may have is the enemies are dealing a lot of damage to us. And with only melee weapons, this will be difficult. But let's not pretend that this is not always an issue with melee weapons. Okay, there is a chance I will actually regret the torture. There is a chance. Oh no. Well, that's bad. Let's just hope that doesn't happen, right? It will all be fine. We one-shot the enemies, they don't deal damage to us, we have to survive all of that for 60 seconds. No, this will be fine. Yeah, including that I take 18 damage a second. Times 60. Wait, that's 180 times 6. There's like 800 HP that I lose over... No, that can't be right. I did the math wrong. That can't be right. That would be way too much HP. Wait, 18, 180 times 6, 600, 480, 1080. Oh god. Oh god. Like, I'm just guaranteed to lose that over an entire wave. Holy moly. You take 1 damage per second! Oh god, it gets nerfed! I didn't even consider that! Huge! Huge! That's what she said! Yeah, we can't do that. Now, what else could we switch that with? Armor is an option. If I just decrease the elemental damage or increase it, that is also an option, like with this. And we find it again. Cool. And we find it again. I think I will do that. But we constantly get armor is the issue. How good are you? We have the damage number on the left side. Oh. Oh yeah. The swiping attack really helps. It really helps. Like, do you see how everything is just dying? Do you see how nothing is staying alive? Now, funny enough, our ranged weapons are dealing the most damage. But that makes sense, because they can reach the enemies first out of anything. But once the enemies start flooding us, our Scythe should take over. Oh god. Yeah, sure. Oh no. Oh no. We have torture. Okay, good, 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 good. That is more time where we don't take damage. Seriously? Like, seriously? Oh, why would you do that to me? What is it today? Oh, wow. 5 additional loot aliens. And more lifesteal. So currently it has 24,000 damage, which is triple the amount of the ghost axe. Just because, you know, we keep scaling up our lifesteal. This will be totally easy. We just go after the boss. We kill them quick. Okay, actually, that, you know what? That worked out. That worked out flawlessly. Okay. Okay. My jelly shields are protecting me from the bullets. That's very good. The cow died, so I need to revive it. Do I have to revive it? It's actually quite useful. Yeah, but not if I get hit by other things. Okay, you need to... can I just stay around it? Because they go after it, and then I can kill them. Because they... Oh, okay, that dodge was necessary. Was it, though? I don't often say this, but I'll admit I regret taking torture. I don't admit it for the game plan, because, again, we really need red items very badly. So for that, it was very good. I don't think anyone questions that, though. But the problem is, I need forms of healing, like something. And I have nothing at all right now. Well, to be fair, we did it. And the more scythes we have, the easier this will become. So maybe it's not an issue. 8%, that is the worst one you can possibly get. Holy moly, that's bad. How are we doing? Armor 38, elemental damage 27. What is happening there? I feel like I should just take one of them. Oh god. This would actually be really good. Like really, really good. When you replay the same stage multiple times, it saves the whistle effect. So the one that spawns these loot crates for you. And that is very valuable. Now the problem is, I don't think I can really take the hourglass because we are losing too much HP out of that. Like in the future. But in this case here, because we pretty much have 3 whistle effects now stacked. The first time we played it, the first hourglass and the second hourglass. And you may notice, the sound for the whistle, if you can hear it, is going crazy. 31 material. We got 954 material in the last wave. All of them are cursed. Okay, starfish, nice. I could have cursed that, but I rather like to roll more on 4 slots and find as much as possible. Exactly for this reason. And now... you won't believe this, but I literally was about to say we just need tardigrades because we have the mirror right now and we can curse them and double up on that. What do I do if we find an hourglass? Oh, that... Why would I even want to have that much armor? What is the purpose of that? Scheiße! you really want to rub it in that you're still in the game, right? Like you... If I die now, I'm so sad. Okay, perfect start, perfect start. Good. Like, don't forget that we get a huge amount of percent damage out of lifesteal scaling. So even our weak ranged weapon actually deals a solid amount of damage thanks to that. 4 more tardigrades and you have 39,000 damage. You're a lot worse than this one. How are you worse? Yeah, you're way worse. Wait, what? I know they have 2 different effects that have their own curse scaling. So the upper effect, the damage has its own one. And then the lower one, I think are both combined though. Like they are not separated. Now it's range damage. I'll never get rid of this guy. Like, it's a little bit annoying, but what am I supposed to do? Ja, scheiße, nicht nochmal du. Junge, ich will das nicht. Okay, don't die. Don't die. Okay. Like, you would say we become stronger and we do, we get more armor. But I don't think this really helps us out to just a very bad sequence of attacks on me. Here's the issue. Actually, you get how's the conversion? It's actually the same. I thought melee damage was higher when I saw that online on the website. So this one is better? No, it's not. Because this one is just 2 like base damage, but this one is 5 base damage. But this one is also percent damage. You know what? It's all about lifesteal. We go for the lifesteal. Hör doch auf mit dem Käse, ne, Junge? Like, how many times does this have to happen in this run? Okay, sure. You know what? I'm gonna go to eat. Did we actually curse that item? We got a 3 on it. That is the highest possible value. I believe. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a 107%. So we take away 3,900 damage. We gain 11,600 damage. And now a unique red one is out of the way. And it looks like this time we can finally move on. Because there was no hourglass in the shop. Meaning I will now take a break and go to eat. Because it's getting way too late. Did I actually... Wait, what? I just came back. I swear I was happy that I didn't find the hourglass. Did I actually have an hourglass already? Because I recall we're on wave 34. Look. It's a little bit hard to talk, okay? I had a couple of beer. It's just the regular stuff that you have when you eat, you know, in Germany. But I remember I was happy to not get the hourglass. But I remember wave 34 as one that I've seen like a million of times. Nice. Why do I have 3000 speed? Wait, what happened here? Dex, what did you do before I left? You gotta understand, when I go to eat, I usually go to eat for like 2 or 3 hours. So that's quite a while. I don't remember a lot of the stuff I did. The great. How do I usually reroll so fast? Like, I usually go like bloop, 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 bloop. And that's how I look. But why do you have to always wait until the end? Like, what is going on? Oh, stop it, please. No, but how do I reroll so fast usually? Like, I know I see everything. But now I'm like, dude, my eyes don't even notice like 2 of the items before I press reroll again. We actually didn't find the hourglass for once. Please, stop it. Please let me continue. And I'm fully aware I could also just not buy it, okay? But when you see that, you can't say no. You have to take it. Currently we have a total of 16 tardigrades. 5 plus 8. Currently we have a total of 13 tardigrades, which is quite a lot. Like, we only need 59 of them to prevent all of the damage takes. And yeah, like, we have 1/4 already. And do you hear how often the whistle is going off? This is just music in my ears. Look at the crates. Each one of them is also like 80 material. 31 crates. Okay, now it's kicking in. How are we doing? 2,600 in the last wave. Oh god, that is so good. Oh, you have 300,000 damage? We have the next Scythe. And and no hourglass. We finally get to continue. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit sad. I wonder just how many crates we'll get now. So we lose the crates from the elites, but also all of the whistle effects. Like, you may notice, there's no whistle effect going on. Nothing at all. Wait, what? 109%? Okay, you got a 107 in the actual damage scaling. Now the question is, what do I remove? And I think the attack speed hasn't changed in forever. So we want to remove the attack speed first. Then probably the HP and last the damage, but I'm not sure about that. Well, to be fair, it will take a while until we find the next one. Hourglass. Excalibur. Oh, do I really want to compare the numbers? Oh, that's a... Yeah. That's a big problem. Out of all the melee weapons, Excalibur is probably by far the strongest. The one thing, and I say that unjokingly now, the effect of the Destroyer that has the bouncing projectile is actually really insane, because you just swipe someone, kill them, and then you have like a bouncing projectile that hits 7 enemies per Destroyer, so all of the ranged enemies die, which is the biggest problem for a melee build. But damage scaling wise and also attack wise, this is pretty much the best weapon, though it does also thrust. And thrusting is bad. Scythe. Hourglass.
The best way to deal with a rhinoceros is unfortunately not to deal with a rhinoceros at all.
That was such a Dex comment. The best way to kill a boss is to not kill a boss. What you mean is... Ew. 60%. We have 15 of these and also a bunch of cursed ones. We also have a ton of robo arms and we have 16 of the decomposing flesh. 174%. That is sadly not that good. Now I will get rid of the worst one that only stacks 5, but I think the last one I'll keep until we get like all of the bad ones replaced, because we need good ones. Oh! Well, you know what that is? That is actually a very high value. I like that. 176%. You were actually a high roll on these. 5% damage. Wait, where's your high roll? Wait, what? This is horrible. This is less... Oh my god, this one is also such a bad one. Wait, what? Where's this number coming from? Because this one is less than 100%. This one is way less than 100%. So how do you get 104% as total curse value? You gotta explain that to me, my friend. But we pretty much know now that the perfect one deals 1 damage to us per second, has 7% damage scaling whenever we take damage, and 210% damage scaling at the top. Now the way I'll do it is we pretty much just move on the moment I find a new Scythe. I'll not even look for other items, but now we have no more ranged weapons, meaning only our Scythes can protect me. And one thing I gotta say is, this looks completely cursed. Like, if I turn off the projectiles, take a close look at how we swing that. This feels like a warrior spider, you know? A spider that learned to use their legs and is just slashing out at enemies. This looks so cursed. I don't like this. It's like a horror monster, but a really disgusting one. It's efficient, okay? It's killing everything really easily the moment it gets close to me. It just looks very weird. 150, wow. You're insultingly bad. 205%! You're only a 6%? Okay, but that looks good. Wait, we had a 207%. Holy moly. I mean, I'm still happy about this one because we can replace the bad one over here. I'm just surprised that we had such a good one. Wait, actually pay attention to this. We actually one-shot the enemies. Like, when we walk up to them, they just get shot away because of the knockback. Like they instantly die, though. But maybe what we'll do is, on the final wave, when we have, like, wave 50 or so, I will just sell this turret item, not because we get a benefit out of that, but just because it allows us to actually fully focus on the Scythes. If they can easily do a wave, or maybe we die because it doesn't kill the enemies fast. What is going on here? I'll take that. 165%, that's the worst one. But now we have our next elite fight, so let's see what damage. Like, I know I said we have a lot of damage, but what was that? Yeah, please stop that. My goal is that we get 6 of the Scythes above 200% or at 200%. The problem is we only have 2 of them right now, so this will take a while. Ja, scheiße. 152%. Deine Mutter, Alter. Was ist denn das für eine Scheiße, ne? 152%. Junge, Junge, Junge. Jetzt ziehen wir es aber so richtig durch, ne? Oh, that's wave 40. Let's go. Now that we have reached wave 40, we are guaranteed to get a 200% Scythe. You'll see in the shop, it's like 204%, maybe 205%, maybe even 207%. Now I'm a little bit uncertain if I should turn off the damage numbers, just that you can properly see the weapon attack, you know? Because it's a little bit hard while they're going on, but at the same time they also show you how much damage we deal. So I just hope that I remember in the future to turn them on again on the last wave, but until then I'll turn them off because it's actually quite satisfying. You know, the swinging attack is kind of funny. Okay. Kollege, hör mal her. Okay. Das ist nicht akzeptabel. 1133 Curse. 166%. Deine Mutter ist fett. Maybe this is the real torture about this weapon. It's not even whether it's good or it's bad. You just can't get a good one. I'm now playing a new minigame called Protect the Goat. Gotta make sure it survives. And it actually survived. Jetzt will ich mich aber einfach nur aufregen, oder? 196%. Maybe I could force it like this. Oh, that looks so cursed. Oh, that looks really cursed. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Oh, wow. Goatee! No! Yeah, I took good care of Goatee. He's doing fine. He's very happy. Look at him. He's just jumping around, frolicking. I don't think that word exists in English. In German, it's frohlocken. Why did I try to translate frohlocken with frolicking? That's not even close. That's like, you know. Alter Schwede, ne? Aber ich krieg gleich einen zu viel. Ich krieg gleich einen zu viel. Junge. Junge, reiß dich mal zusammen. 204%. 204%. Okay, 192 is the worst one. What do you have down there? 6%. Good enough, good enough. That is flawless. Oh, 201%. Just like that. Next elite fight. This is our power. I don't think anyone is surprised by that. We build up a ginormous amount of scaling. Every level up gives us a huge amount of bonus stats, like melee damage, engineering, lifesteal, percent damage. So yeah, our damage is like astronomical for the point of the game that we are at. 203%! Okay, Dex disappointed me, but that is another perfect one that we wanted. So there's only one more that we need, and we have a few attempts for it. Well, 2 additional attempts, that's perfect. Another goldfish. 180%, but that's totally fine. This is why we have the extra time. And there's the next one. Let's go. So now we have half HP. Oh my god, the enemies are fast. Yeah, that's one issue. Starting at wave 40, they become faster and faster and faster. We actually did it! 209%! That is every single one of them, right? So we have 207%, 205%, 204%, 201%, 203%, 209%. Do we also have a 7% in here? No, but a 5%, funny. The highest one at 9%, like at the bottom, the curse strength. The highest one somehow got the 5%. And just to make sure I don't forget about this, we will get rid of the turrets. It's time for you. But we need a proper speech. Guys, and the 29 ladies. Today we have gathered here as a whole for Dex to marry his bewaffled wives that you can see right here. And with this binding contract, they shall remain together forever. We've reached 5,300% lifesteal, which is pretty much the same thing as reaching that value as melee damage, except it also gives us percent damage. And taking a look at our weapons, they are dealing a ridiculous amount of damage. This is the highest one with a hidden nice in there. 6.69 million. Now what I want to do for the final wave is I want to stay completely still, because then we can determine once and for all if torture was a good idea or not. I mean, again, the whole point of that item is to remove it, that it doesn't appear anymore, but let's see if we die, because in the last waves I always walked around, I never just stood still, and this is really tough with a melee weapon because the enemies do get to attack you. So currently we still have the tardigrade, which, you know, we don't take any damage, but the moment it's gone, that is the real question how this will turn out. And if we don't face any issues, I never want to hear a word again about torture, okay? Because this is like the case where it has the most impact, where we would really need the healing since we are a melee weapon, and on ranged weapons you don't care because everything dies immediately. So, any questions? Any questions at all? Anything? Do you want to say something?
Huh? Anything at all? You want to say something? Are you sure you want to say something? Are you sure you want to say something? The strategy to this, okay? Strategy!
That was too much. I can't do those squeaky voices at all. Like, ouch, that really hurts. But that was it, and we actually reached now 7 million with the additional scaling that we have. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.